Dan likes to call me a Teletubby when I do this. Okay, actually, the truth of the story is this is actually my sister's clip. Thanks, Shayna. Hey guys, so let me grab my tea, take a sip. So today I'm going to be doing a another really like quick tip. I don't know why I'm having the hard time getting these sentences out. Another really quick beauty tip, just like I did another video like that maybe like a week ago that was just a video with one beauty tip. I'm gonna link that up here. This quick beauty tip is something that I've had a lot of questions on. I mentioned it a really long time ago on my channel. I don't think I've talked about it since then. One thing that I talked about that I personally do is wearing your hair in a bun at night. The reason that I wear the bun on the top of my head is for two reasons. The first reason is just keeping my hair off of my face while I'm sleeping. So I'm just not rubbing all the dirt and grime from the day. And the second reason is wearing a bun on the top of your head while you sleep helps to preserve the curls that you worked on the day before. They're not gonna be tight, but it keeps them really like voluminous because you're sleeping with your hair on the top of your head all night. Now, there's two things to this. The way that I do it is I use a clip while I sleep. This is really, really important. This clip in particular I like because it's like a rounded clip. It's pretty strong, so it'll hold it. And I make sure to clip it in a position that's not holding too tight to my roots, but it's just keeping the bun in place while I sleep. I'm gonna show you guys at the end of this video how I do it. But this is really important. For a while I lost this clip. Okay, actually the truth of the story is this is actually my sister's clip, and when I moved out I didn't want to steal her clip and I was too lazy to drive across town to get this clip of my own, because the clips that they have at Walmart, unless you have thinner hair, they don't really work for thick hair because they don't like clasp hard enough. So I was too lazy to drive across town to get it, and so I started using a hair tie in my hair while I sleep. That is what I wanted to warn you about. I don't know if you guys can see. There it is, there it is, there it is. I ended up ripping my hair at the roots from sleeping with my hair in a bun with a hair tie. Don't do it, because you move around and while you're sleeping, well, maybe you don't move like that, but you move and your bun moves around and the hair tie holds too tightly to your hair and it will rip your hair at the roots. I've never had this problem. It was a little startling. So needless to say, when my hair started ripping at the roots, I was like, Shayna, I don't know what to do. That's my sister's name. So she was like, you're so lazy. You could just drive over and get it, but whatever, here it is. So she gave me hers. And thanks, Shayna. So I've been using this, and it's obviously I haven't had any new breakage. I have to wait for that breakage to grow back out. It's really depressing. So don't use a hair tie. I'm gonna try to find a clip like this online and link it down below. A rounded clip like this, because even the ones at Walmart, they're not rounded and they don't clasp as hard. So I won't know if the ones I find online clasp as hard, but I'll find rounded ones. Yeah, so that is my tip for you. It is a way to keep your hair voluminous, help the curls last a couple of days rather than just day one. It's like you might have tighter curls on the first day, sleep with it in a bun overnight, and then the second day have bigger, voluminous, looser curls, and it looks like a whole new hairstyle, but it's still preserved, and you're keeping your hair off your face. So now I'm going to show you how I do it. It's really, really simple, but I know last time I spoke about this, people were like, can you show us? So don't laugh at me at how easy it is, those of you that are like, okay, because some people asked. So yeah, I'm going to show you. I pull it to the top of my head like so. I do it really, really far in the top of my head, like right on the top, so that I'm not lying on a bun at all while I sleep. Dan likes to call me a Teletubby when I do this, but it makes it easier to sleep. So then I take my hair and I just wrap it around just like I do when I'm doing a top knot bun, except obviously I don't put my top knot buns right up like that. And I wrap it all the way around, and then I just take the clip, and for the most part I try to just clip on the bun, not necessarily on the roots, and I just clip like that. And this way when I'm sleeping, my bun is not back on the pillow, so I'm less likely for it to be like moving around, and I'm just keeping it on the top of my head. And then when you take it out in the morning, because you spent so long with it just shooting straight up, you take it out and you tend to have, I think I just moved all my bangs around and clipped it weird, but you have more volume in your hair. Does that make sense? So, well, now it's kind of a mess because I take it down and then I brush it, but yeah, you get the point. So, yeah, don't use a hair tie, but sleeping with your hair in a bun is really, really helpful to also preserve, like draw out the time between washing your hair, like the amount of times you have to wash your hair, because you get more volume and you're not knotting up your hair and moving it around. It just makes your hair last longer. So my hair's now a mess. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Oh, check out my vlog because I am doing Vlogmas over there. And if you didn't check it out already, I'm doing a huge giveaway, the biggest giveaway I've ever done on my channel. It was about like 2 or 3 videos back. That video has probably been linked this whole time, but you should definitely go check that out. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. In between line between a translucent powder and a powder foundation. And it's got an SPF 12, which is nice. I like having SPF like everywhere across the map. And I don't really ever struggle with the whole like ghostly flash photography thing at night. I'm not really walking around getting photographed, so I don't have that problem.